Okay, so end of the month of June, and what better way to end the month than a huge pickups video here. So, uh, we're gonna go ahead and start with the pickups I got from Washington. We're gonna start off with a trade I did from some old laptops. Got a good stack of 360 games here, Xbox 360, excuse me. So first up, we've got Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and that was complete. We've got Medal of Honor Limited Edition, again, complete. And for now, Prince of Persia, complete. Which I haven't played yet, so looking forward to checking that out. And a couple duplicates here. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, complete. Modern Warfare 2, again, complete. And Modern Warfare 3, and this one is also complete. And Call of Duty World at War, and this is also complete. This is actually going to be what replaces my loose copy in my collection, so awesome to have those. And this is kind of the the cream of the crop, so to speak, here out of this little bundle here, and that is the orange box on 360. Again, it's complete. It's got Half-Life 2, Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, Portal, Half-Life 2, and Half-Life 2 Episode 1, I believe, as well. So, yeah, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, and Portal. So, awesome to have that to my collection, or add that to my collection, and the fact that it's backwards compatible is just that much more awesome. Okay, so those are the 360 games I got for the trade for the laptop. Moving on to my pickups from family, particularly my dad's place. There's a lot here. So let's start off with the consoles. Now, I did get original Xbox, a couple controllers, but I didn't add that in here because it's just original Xbox. There's nothing really too special about that. I did get a PS2, fat PS2. It does work, and it does have the network adapter, which I was really happy to see. No hard drive in it though, but I do plan on fixing that eventually. And then the other console I got here is a Nintendo Wii. Again, complete. It's got a USB drive in there because I modded it. Get some black stuff on it, but it'll clean up. So got that. Now all the consoles again. All the consoles again were complete. They'll work. The Wii came with 4 Wiimotes for nunchucks. This Zapper accessory, which I'm really happy to get because it's actually got the got the plate that's always missing. So happy to have that. Also came with a rechargeable battery pack, 2 of them with the charger, brand new. Unfortunately, because of their age, they don't hold charge well, but it works, so that's good. It also came with not one. Bear with me here. And I felt like it was going to fall. Not 2. But 3. Guitar Hero guitars. Came with the Wii drum set for Guitar Hero. Came with the mic, and So I got a whole thing Guitar Hero. It's kind of cool. Not sure on the drum set because I had to break that down and it took me a long time to do it because it's old and didn't come apart easily, and it quite frankly needs to be cleaned up a bit. I also came with the pedal, but the pedal cord is disintegrating. That's what the black stuff is on the Wii, unfortunately. Another cool thing it came with was Dance Dance Revolution Hottest Party 2, and that is sealed. That's pretty cool. I'll probably never play it, but it's cool to have it. And also came with a GameStop pad as well that works for PS2, Xbox, and Wii, I believe, as well. Let's move on to the games. So the games, put this down over here. The games I got. Let's start with the Xbox games here. So I got Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures, and that is complete. Got Gravity Games Bike Street Vert Dirt on Xbox. MX vs. ATV Unleashed. Complete. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Oh. Again, complete. And a copy of Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne, sorry. No manual, but dual disc case, kind of cool. I like the fact that it's also a Hollywood Video rental case, which is kind of cool because they're no longer around. So it tells you right there. All right, and we're gonna move on. Actually, that I'll also save this for last. Not because it's anything special. It's just a bunch of loose games that I'll just show all together. Link's Crossbow Training. And that is actually complete. It's actually got a sticker on it. That's kind of cool. When Grandma went to the store to buy you Mario Kart, you got this instead. M&M's Kart Racing. And this is complete. It's not a bad game. It's just, it's not Mario Kart. Disney Pixar Cars. And again, that's complete. I think actually most of these are complete, which is kind of awesome. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Make the grade. No, I'm not at all smarter than a 5th grader. But it is complete. Save those two for last. Okay. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts 2009. Complete. Oh, with the reply card, too. Guitar Hero Aerosmith. Complete. I like that discard. Guitar Hero World Tour. Again, complete. And the last two games I got on Wii are Mario Kart Wii. Complete. And actually, yeah, it's actually complete. It's got the inserts and everything. And manual too. It's a thick manual. Oh, I also did get a racing wheel too. One racing wheel attachment. And then the other big heavy hitter on the Wii here is Mario Party 8. And again, that's complete. Oh, that's kind of cool. Get that. Got all those. And then this set of games here, again, I was just saying, are all loose. But I got Wii Sports. Unfortunately, it's got to be buffed because it's in rough shape, unfortunately, because it was like the game that was played at the house or pretty much anything else. Visual Xbox, we got Halo 2. And we got Ghost Recon. Now that you can see it. Ghost Recon. So that's kind of cool. And a Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock case. 360. I will be getting some dual cases for those because I don't like keeping the games like that. Kind of bugs me. But that is it for the pickups from Washington. A couple more pickups here. I got these off of a neighborhood Facebook page where they have their free stuff occasionally. They've got games on there. And I picked for this small little lot here. These are PS2 games. So we've got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 09. No manual. But it's Tiger Woods. That's sad. Rock Band. That's actually complete. Though this does you no good without the actual guitars and things, unfortunately. A rough-shaped copy of Ghost Recon 2. And it's actually 2007 First Contact Ghost Recon 2. I don't know what the difference is between those. It is loose. Well, I'm sorry. It's complete except with no manual, I meant to say. Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. And that one again doesn't have the manual. Only actually two of these did, which was Rock Band and this last one here. And that is Ben 10 Alien Force Vilgax Attacks on PS2. That's kind of cool. I just want to check this out for a while, so it's good that I got that. Okay, and a couple more things to round this out. Picked this up for $1. Friend of mine didn't want it, and I'm like, well, I can't test it before I leave. You want to get rid of it, you're moving. I don't have the screen damage, so he's saying $5, and there's no battery cover. Good fact, there's a battery cover. There's potential screen damage. And other issues, I said $1. He doesn't throw it away, so he took the $1. There's no screen damage. It doesn't need to be cleaned. It's kind of dirty. The speaker's busted. Doesn't have any sound. The headphone jack works with sound, so that's cool. The start button doesn't work worth beans. Select button does, and all the other buttons seem to work just fine. Depending on the game, if you press the start button hard enough, you can get it to work. But otherwise, it's semi-functional, and for $1, I couldn't really pass that up. Really, even with the issues it has, it's $1. Okay, so two more things. So I worked out a deal with Mark of Tappers Archery Games and Toys, a local retro shop that always has great stuff. Always want to work out a deal. If you're in the Hillsboro, Oregon area, definitely arrange an appointment. Check it out. It's some great stuff. A Super Game Boy. And a copy of Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. This actually came with the manual. But I really didn't want the manual, but he had it with the manual, and he wasn't going to part it out, and that makes sense. So, manual's in the box, and cards are here. So, actually, I'm going to go and put this in there. That's for those that don't know. Super Game Boy allows you to play Game Boy games. I said no. Sometimes in color, which is kind of cool. And the two games I got were actually both Switch games. First game is Jumanji, the video game. He had 25 bucks on it. I got it because I thought it looked interesting. My wife said she'd check it out with me. And to be honest, the game's not that great. I mean, it's very repetitive. It's okay for a couple minutes, but it's not fun. And then, ooh, I didn't notice how rough shape that is. Another game I got that I've been actually really wanting to get since I got a Switch. Zelda Breath of the Wild. I got it for 40 bucks. Not a bad deal. Although there's a ton of wear. It almost looks like melted plastic, which didn't notice before until just now. But it's a great game. Game works. I'm playing it for quite a while, so happy to have that in my collection as well. And then this last beta pickups here is actually a lot that I just got today. So a while back, and I wish I still had the picture. He took it down, unfortunately. But a while back, a YouTube channel by the name of Bizness17, and I'm sorry, I don't recall what your name is, unfortunately. But he posted a picture of a really beat up copy of Paperboy on NES, and and that was on Twitter, and I go, how much? He's like, are you joking? I'm like, no, I'm completely serious. So he tossed in Paperboy and a couple other games here I'm going to show you for like 23 bucks. I think I paid him 24, which is a really great deal, and I very much appreciate it. So the first game here is Paperboy, and it is in rough shape. I appreciate him taking the time to tape it up, because as you can see, there's the chip missing. There's a crack going down the front there. There's the screw hole is just all jacked up. I mean, every single screw hole is just jacked all to hell. The label's in great condition, so there's that. But it does play, so that's cool. I'm glad to have it in my collection. And then a couple other ones here. Put this down here. Okay, and actually one I actually really wanted, and I'm happy to get again, is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on NES. This game gets a really bad rap for some reason. It's a really good game. I've enjoyed it over the years. There's some slight label damage, but again, it plays. As long as it plays, I really don't care about the condition, really. And you'll see why I say that even more in a second. Okay, the next game here is Life Force. It sounded interesting. As you can see, most of the labels peel off. There's writing on the back. The cart's actually kind of yellowed. I don't know if you can actually see that real well, but it's a real nice shade of yellow to the gray. In fact, here. See if you can see it here. See? The color difference? Huge difference. But again, it plays. Now, these next set of games here, he actually sent me a picture of. Now, those I knew I was getting for like 15 bucks. And he threw these extra games in here for an extra like 8 bucks, I think, so 24 bucks in total. And he's like, here, I found these broken games. You want these too? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? This one here is a extremely rough Gradius, or Gradius, however you want to say it. It looks like somebody just, I don't know, sneezed all over it. I don't know. but it looks like it's seen a lot better days. It looks like almost like somebody took packing tape and just taped it a bunch of times, because the back is not much better. But it functions. In fact, there's tape all the way around it. I think that's what was. Yeah, there's tape all over it. But again, it plays. I just played it a couple minutes ago. To me, really, condition doesn't matter as long as the game plays. I am perfectly fine with it. You know, I get the game to play it. I don't get it just to have it pretty on a shelf. There's no point in that. That's my opinion. Now, I don't, and that's not to disrespect collectors that do that. But I get these games to play them, to enjoy them. If I didn't want to play them, I wouldn't acquire them. So, now, this next game, unfortunately, doesn't play. I initially said in my tweet that they'll do play, but I just play once and I just wouldn't be recognized anymore. And that was Monster High. I'm gonna guess it's Ghoul Spirit on DS. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like a dog chewed it up real well there. And this is going to be harder to see, I'm sure. But the pins, yeah, it'd be hard to see. But the pins, some of the pins are broken. Some of them are really short compared to the other ones. So it don't work anymore, unfortunately. But that's actually a game that I didn't know he was going to throw in there. So thank you for throwing that in there, despite the fact that it doesn't work. This next broken game, and this is seen better days, is the GT Advance Championship Racing on Game Boy Advance. The front of it's cracked and sunken in. And the sides are cracked too. And the back is also stress cracked right there. But the gameplay is just fine. No issues with it at all. Now, this next game, you thought the Paperweight game was bad. This was, wow. It's 4. Yeah, Super Mario Advance, Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. So you got Sharpie telling you what the name of the game is. You got a chunk taken out the top. Okay. Exposed circuit board. Chunk taken out the bottom. Exposing the pins. I mean, this thing is on its last legs. I mean, this has seen... I mean, this looks like it's been through a war. I mean... Wow. Now, I carefully popped this into my Game Boy Advance SP, and it plays. It plays flawlessly. What it doesn't do is it doesn't save. I plan on, the hope is to get this into a new cartridge, like a new shell, and try to replace the battery in it, and hope that's all it is. That's what I'm hoping. So I will have an update on this poor little guy in the future for those that want to check it out, because I'm hoping to get this to be able to save, because this is a really good version or port of this game. So glad to have this in my collection. Again, I'm hoping to make it look a lot better than this. But okay, so those are my pickups for the month of June. Huge lot. I wasn't actually expecting. I wasn't expecting this much. But I'm glad that I was able to look at this stuff. I'm glad to have it in my collection. I want to thank Business 17 for for these neglected but playable games. And I want to thank Mark for the stuff that he sold me. Some great stuff there. And I want to thank you for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. If you haven't already, please consider doing so. Got some great stuff lined up in the future, as always. I'm hoping that next month bring some more great pickups. If I get any, there'll be a video at the end of that month. I'm hoping to make this a monthly thing. Towards the end of the month, every month, do a pickup video. No matter how big, no matter how small. Because I miss doing them. And if they're small enough, I might start including gameplay footage again. I really like doing that to show you how the games play, and I like playing them to gather the footage. But as you can see, there's just too much here to to do that this time around. But I'm hoping next month, if the pickups are small enough, I'll be able to get extra footage, so I can throw that up there instead of just looking at me talk, watching me talk, and hold up these games. So again, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and as always, until next time, take care and happy gaming.